Welcome back. Well, let's get a quick handle on what's happening in the world of commodities. Manisha Gupta is joining in. Manisha, what's the one commodity you're tracking today?
Well, I'm looking at copper because the last day of the month and the month of April has been quite exciting and interesting for copper, where we are trading at a 2-year highs. And this is also a month that we haven't just breached $10,000 on the higher side, but we are trading above it as well. So if you look at this current week, we are up by nearly 6% for this week. 16% of a surge is what copper has made for this month, and we are up 23% in last 3 months rather. If you look at the all-time highs that copper price has made, well, that was at 10,845, and that was in March 2022. Which the street anticipates will be hit in this year itself. Well, there are very bullish cues going forward, and that is because of the support coming in from supply concerns, from mines, and of course, output cuts in smelters. That really seems to be supporting markets there. Also, the BHP trying to bid for accumulation of Anglo-American. Well, if that goes through, then that would mean that this together would control 10% of global copper supplies. So the markets are watching out this event, this development, proposals, rejections, and further proposals with a lot of keen interest there. The markets also are looking at the copper supplies, where we have seen lower coming in, also because of lower production guidance from Anglo-American for the year 2024. For 23 as well, they had missed guidance and production. So this year as well, when we are talking about lower supplies, the markets are taking it as positive. The China property deliverer, Sci-Fi, has agreed to restructure plans with the bondholders. The markets see that as positive. Well, we have seen the China manufacturing data for the month of March come in positive. The April numbers are anticipated in this week itself, and that would give you further cues onto that one as well. There also is a very interesting PwC report which says that 50% of the world copper mines will be in areas exposed to drought risk by 2050, especially for other EV metals like lithium and cobalt. They believe that 74% of those kind of areas would be exposed to drought. So we are looking at those concerns going forward as well. A very interesting report also coming in from Trafigura, which says that 1/3 of the 10 million tons of copper demand that is being anticipated by 2030 would all come in from EV, and that number continues to surge, and there are more updates and revisions coming in for that one. A very interesting number should come in on your screens, which tells you that the markets do anticipate that much of the demand growth would now come in for India, because when you look at the per capita consumption for copper, it's just half a kg in India versus 10 kg in China. Even the world per capita average is at 7 kg. So India completely lagging behind. So there are expectations that a lot of growth could really be coming in from here. The prices going forward, well, yes, the bull rally could just about continue, because $12,000 a ton is what Citi, Bank of America, and Goldman Sachs are talking about. And various experts also say that if there is more incentive in investment has to come in sense of production and mining, then 12,000 is a level that copper prices perhaps would have to see.
Okay, all right, Manisha, thanks very much for that. So that's commodities and copper once again very much in focus. Well,